Welcome to the C-Suite at the Open Video Series with TMX Group. I'm Arnie Goldstein, Head of Company Services based out of Vancouver. Joining me today is Sandeep Biswas, the Managing Director and the CEO of Newcrest Mining Limited, our newest addition to the TSX from Australia. Sandeep, welcome. It's great to have you here today.
Thanks so much, Arnie.
So tell me, what are the key areas you'd like to highlight about Newcrest?
Newcrest is the largest gold producer listed on the Australian Securities Exchange, and we're one of the world's largest gold mining companies. We've got a diverse portfolio of 4 Tier 1 assets with a potential fifth Tier 1 asset at Red Chris in British Columbia. We're well known for our strong technical capabilities, particularly underground bulk mining in the form of block caving, and also our metallurgical processing skills. In terms of our assets, we have Cadia in Australia, which is a very low cost, long life, world-class operation, where we have all reserves of around 21 million ounces of gold and around 4 million tons of copper. In Lihir, in Papua New Guinea, this is one of the largest gold deposits in the world, with around 23 million ounces of gold ore reserves and 49 million ounces of gold mineral resources. And our large reserve bases means we've got a very long life for decades to come. Now, Telfer is also in Australia, like Cadia, but it's in Western Australia. It's a large gold producer in the Paterson region, which is a remote part of Western Australia. And this is a very hot exploration zone at the moment. Everyone's very excited about the Havieron discovery, which is 45 kilometres away from Telfer, which we're farming into. And the infrastructure at Telfer is uniquely positioned to capitalise on any other discoveries that may be made in that region. And lastly, touched on, we have 70% interest in the operatorship of the Red Chris mine in Canada. So this is located in the British Columbia, the Golden Triangle, and we think the Red Chris has the potential to become a Tier 1 asset through the development of a large underground block cave.
Well, that's fantastic. Great overview. What are some upcoming catalysts that are going to be important for Newcrest?
Look, we've deliberately engineered ourselves into a position where we have a very strong balance sheet. So Newcrest is entering a growth phase of our life, and I'd like to call out, 3 particular growth projects amongst many that we have. At Cadia, we're looking to start the second stage of the Cadia expansion. We're already into phase 1, and this will increase our milling capacity and our recovery rates in this asset. At Red Chris, we're hoping to start a decline in order to start developing the block cave by the end of this year or early next year, with our pre-feasibility study due in September next year, and our initial resource hopefully in March in 21. We're also targeting the commencement of the decline at the Havieron project, which I talked about earlier, which is 45 kilometres away from Telfer. So we're going to deliver our initial resource in December this year, and we hope to have commercial production within 2 to 3 years from the commencement of the decline. It's a very exciting time for us.
Excellent. So speaking of Red Chris, how have you found your first year operating in British Columbia?
We love it. I mean, it's like a cold version of Australia. Both countries share a strong bond in terms of mining. We have a very strong relationship with the First Nations, the Tahltan community. They've been very supportive, as have the government of British Columbia. And it's located in a great and prospective area. So since we've acquired our interest, we've been doing our safety transformation, our operational transformation of existing facilities, and we're seeing continual reduction in injury rates. We're upgrading the camp and other facilities, and most importantly, we're doing the work on drilling out the block cave potential and starting that. So very excited, very happy to be there, and we hope to be there for many decades to come.
Excellent. So Sandeep, tell me, why have you decided to list on the TSX, and what does that mean, or that listing mean to Newcrest?
We believe that the TSX is the premier gold exchange in the world. We have been there before, many years ago, but this is where a lot of our North American peers have their primary listings. we have an increasing growth profile in the Americas, and it's very logical for us to take a listing there. A lot of our shareholders are already in North America, about 32%, but there are a number of shareholders that have expressed an interest to invest in us, but they have not been able to, either because of their mandates or they don't want to invest outside their time zone. So I think that, together with our move into the Americas, it's a great time to list on the exchange, and I'm hoping to get shareholders on board that are not currently shareholders from the North American shareholder base.
Of course. Well, thank you for joining me today. We're so pleased to welcome you and your company to our exchange, and we'll wish you all the success in the future on your plans.
Thanks so much.